Well. Stinky held a cabinet meeting, a.k.a. junk drawer meeting, where he had all those drunken, drugged out, parasitic scumbags come up and actually say something. But it was all nonsense. It was all nonsense. There's nothing different from what happened yesterday to what happened with his cabinet meetings he used to have where he said it was infrastructure week and infrastructure week never came. That's what we have here. That's what we have here. Lies, nonsense, and do nothing. And do nothing. The only thing is they literally dragged the cat in. in Musk. And all it is, Musk pulls a power play, right? And tries to say that Doge, right? You can go to the website and find line item after line item of waste, fraud, and abuse, but you can't. It's nonsense. Every time somebody goes and checks them, it's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. At this point, they're firing people for the sake of firing people. And they're acting as if they're going to save money. And then in one of those, they go up to Kennedy. And they start asking him about measles. And I think he may have a case of it if you hear him. Well, it's only 2 people that died. Well, dude, measles was eradicated, considered eradicated in the year 2000. Imagine, we hadn't heard anything about measles, right? Until this idiot with his lies and nonsense, and people stopped vaccinating themselves. These idiots that they're disgusting. They don't vaccinate. They don't shower. Their houses look like an episode of Hoarders. They collect cats, these people. And who can't imagine a funk disease coming out of these people's houses? That's right. Yeah. And that elevated him to the position that he's in. That's how shitty and pathetic the people are that Stinky knows. They're a bunch of bootlickers. Excuse me. So these clips just prove, they're going to prove that these people are doing nothing. They're not going to do anything. They're not going to do anything to better your lives. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. This is a shit show. Well, and you voted for it. Y'all voted for it. Just wait. The stupidity that these people did, right, have done by firing all these people, the ripple effect is not going to take long. It's not going to take long. Just watch. Check this out. Stinky bow to the president.
And that he's doing this, and some disagree a little bit, but I will tell you, for the most part, I think everyone's not only happy, they're thrilled. So go ahead, Elon.
Wait. Before he goes, okay. Rapey McAlcoholic right here, okay? Bootlicker extraordinaire right here. Okay, this guy, Mad Dr. Phlegm, hasn't found an outbreak of measles that he doesn't like. Oh, shit, look who it is. Child abuser facilitator. Fun fact, her husband, right, McMahon, right, is accused of abusing a 13-year-old. That's right. And the guy that she hired for that idiot WWE clown show, right? Okay? All right? Bear with me. Yeah. She knew that he was a serial abuser, and she hired him anyway. And while the guy was working for her, abused another kid. That's right. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Trump has put together, I think, the best cabinet ever.
I just ran down. And oh, by the way, there's a coup plotter right there. Yeah. This guy just got out of prison. Yeah, you're a moron. You're a moron.
What are you, an effing moron?
Hey, listen to Stinky, Vice President.
Haven't responded though, Elon. They are on the bubble. You know, I wouldn't say that we're thrilled about it. They haven't responded. Now maybe they don't exist.
This idiot claims, right, that they are sending emails to people that maybe don't exist. Hey, let me ask you, let me just create this hypothetical. How about if you sent that idiot email out to everybody, right, about give me 5 points of, give me an outline of 5 things that you did today. What would happen if nobody responded? Huh? Would you fire everybody, you fucking dick?
Maybe we're paying people that don't exist.
Nonsense. That's a lie.
Yeah, we just got here. This group just got here. But those people are on the bubble, as they say. You know, maybe they're going to be gone.
This is an idiot. This is an idiot. And now you know why he's bankrupted everything he's touched.
Maybe they're not around. Maybe they have other jobs. Maybe they
Nonsense. Maybe you're full of shit. No maybes about that.
and they're not where they're supposed to be. A lot of things could have happened. I wouldn't say that Biden ran a very tight administration.
Hey, at least he didn't torch $8 trillion like you did, you asshole. You couldn't keep anybody working there. All you have is a bunch of bootlickers.
Money like nobody's ever seen.
Nonsense. That's a lie. 30-something trillion dollars were in the hole. You created 9 of it.
Money before, wasted money.
In 4 years. In 4 years, by the way.
The Green New Scam, all of the different things they spend money on. And you've seen that. You've seen that with some of the things that I read in speeches. I read them and people can't believe when I read them.
Because it's bullshit. Because they're lies. They're fucking lies. That's right.
30 million here, 30 million here.
Yeah, nonsense.
You know, a little educational cost on something, circumcision, right? Circumcision. $20 million.
Nonsense.
To,
This is a moron. This is the ramblings of a senile old shitbag.
inform the people of such and such a country on other things and other things.
This idiot has no idea of how the government runs. None.
Other than that. So, yeah, those people are, right now we're trying to find out who those people are that haven't responded. Now, there'll be some agencies like Marco has people within state that are...
Nobody cares. I'm surprised they didn't write fuck you 5 times for your bullet points.
Doing very classified, very confidential work, and we understand that. We've talked, and you know, we're being a little more...
You're an idiot. This idiot thinks he's trying to run some kind of tight ship or something like that. You're a joke.
And Marco's doing a lot of things himself. He's and some of the secretaries, and we're going to be going to them. We're going to be talking about it today. We're going to have
some of the secretaries. We're going to be going to them.
do their own doge. In other words, they'll look in their group and
they're looking to do their own doge.
who I spoke with Lee Zeldin, and he thinks he's going to be cutting 65% or so of the people from environmental. And
yeah, so they can rot the planet, you fucking asshole.
The process, too, at the same time.
They're not going to save anything. This is not going to save anything.
A lot of people that weren't doing their job, they were just obstructionists.
Nonsense. That's a lie.
A lot of people that didn't exist, I guess.
A lot of people that did. This is a moron. You know that? This is a fucking moron.
A lot of empty spots. Glory be to God.
What are you trying to say? I read Big Newton.
Okay, this imbecile is jealous of education because he never got one.
They didn't exist. And I think education is going to be one of those. You go around Washington, you see all these buildings with the Department of Education.
Yeah, exactly. They disperse federal funds to people that need them in education, you asshole.
Education back to the states.
The states already run their education, you prick. You prick. You want to cut off their funding. You fucking blockhead.
belongs. Iowa should have education.
They do. They do.
Indiana should run their own education. You're going to see education go way up right now.
You're going to see education go way up. Not in your addled noggin.
Ranked at the very bottom.
No, we're not.
List.
No, we're not.
But we're at the top of the list in one thing, the cost per pupil. We spend more money per pupil than...
Yeah. You know, in California and where we spend the most money are our most educated pupils, you asshole.
The country of the world. And yet it's Denmark and Norway.
This is a moron. This is a moron. This is just spouting nonsense.
Sweden, and I hate to say this, and...
Notice how he says Denmark, Norway, and Sweden. I wonder why. Could it have to do with the color of their skin, you fucking asshole?
And you know, we're going to get along very well with China. But it's a competitor. They're at the top of the list. They're...
What? Nothing like stereotyping. Oh, shit.
Among the top 10, usually.
This is an idiot. These are the utterances of an imbecile.
And they're a very big country, so we can't use that as an excuse, right?
He's just mumbling shit now. All those people are saying, God damn, shut up, Stinky!
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
Okay, this idiot shit for brains is asked if he's going to provide security for Ukraine. It's getting to the point where they don't care anymore. Ukraine doesn't care anymore because this idiot has sided with Russia, right? And Europe is going to take up the fight. Big time.
About what type of security guarantees you're willing to make?
Well, I'm not going to make security guarantees.
Of course you're not. Because you're a communist sack of shit.
And very much we're going to have Europe do that because it's in, we're talking about Europe as the next door neighbor. But we're going to make sure everything goes well. And as you know...
Hey, either Europe's going to do it or they're not. You're going to make sure everything goes well. You're not going to have any say. We're not going to have any say. Yeah. Hey, America, are we winning yet?
We'll be making
This is an anti-American prick, right? You see, those rusty gears are turning now because he's thinking, I better be careful what I say, right? Because Putin is listening. This is an anti-American sack of shit.
Really partnering with Ukraine in terms of rare earth. We very much need rare earth.
You very much need rare earth. This is a moron.
Great rare earth.
Wake up, man. Wake up. The junk is wearing off.
We'll be working with Secretary Burgum and with Chris. We'll be working on that together. And we're going to be able to have tremendous... this gives us... Because we don't have that much of it here. We have some, but we don't have that much.
This is pathetic.
You just did the most acid I've ever seen anybody eat in my life.
Listen to Rapey McBourbon here.
Every single aspect of what happened with the botched withdrawal of Afghanistan.
Okay, all right, yeah, you're doing a review, right? Okay, why don't you start with this prick right here? Why don't you start with him? He dealt directly with the Taliban. He emptied their jails and created a clusterfuck. He wanted help. He wanted to bring the Taliban here, Rapey McBourbon.
And plan to have full accountability.
Yeah. What? Okay, all right. I'm with that. But right there. He caused it. You asshole. The fuck is wrong with you?
Things made out of the Defense Department for that reason, sir. Certainly, General Raisin Kane.
General Raisin Kane.
What are you, an effing moron?
Raisin Kane, who's on his way.
General Raisin Kane. After those words, this clown lost all credibility. Well, he never had any credibility to start out with, but what he's talking about right there is a fucking joke. It's a joke.
It's not a part of that. Instead, it was a part of leading the effort against ISIS by untying the hands of warfighters and finishing the job properly.
What do you mean finishing the job? You just contradicted yourself. It was an ISIS bomber that caused all that hassle, you asshole.
So we're taking a very different view, obviously, than the previous administration, and there will be full accountability.
I don't see promotions in that group. I think they're going to be largely gone. I know the man on my left. I think they're going to be largely gone. That was a horrible display.
Yeah. You caused it. You fucking anti-American prick.
You know, I've dealt with the parents and the family of...
You're a fucking idiot. You're an idiot. You're a disgrace. You're a disgrace. Listen to this prick stating that a bunch of fentanyl comes through Canada. It's nonsense.
That's because of the crap that comes in through China and through Mexico and through Canada. A lot of it comes through Canada.
Nonsense. That's a lie.
Canada, look, we support Canada.
No, you don't. We buy shit from them. They buy shit from us. Period. Full stop.
$200 billion a year in subsidies.
Nonsense. That's a lie. Subsidies my ass. It doesn't exist. That's a lie.
One way or the other. We let them make millions of cars. We let them send us...
What? What are you talking about?
We don't need that lumber. We're going to free up our lumber.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the $52 2x4. This is a moron. Look at him. This motherfucker can barely stay awake. And what is that shit on your head?
Lee's going to do the head of environmental. We're going to free up our lumber. We have the best lumber there is.
You're gonna free up your lumber. How? By firing workers that plant new trees? Because that's what you did. You idiot.
We don't need that lumber. What do we need that lumber for? When you look at we subsidize them $200...
No, you don't. It's a lie.
$1 billion a year.
No, you don't. That's a lie.
Canada can't make it. You know,
Yeah, they can. As a matter of fact, they opened up the market for Europe to sell electric cars there. That's right. Tesla to the ground. They have boycotted us.
Canada relies on us.
No, they don't.
95%.
Nonsense.
We rely on them 4%.
Nonsense. Who the fuck did you pull this number out of your ass?
Big difference.
Nonsense. This is all bullshit.
And I say Canada should be our 51st state.
Right there. Forget about 51st. The 25th Amendment. Anybody else would have the 25th Amendment pulled on them. That's right. A, this is never going to happen. And B, it's fucking embarrassing.
No tariffs, no nothing. And I say that we give them military protection. They have
nonsense. That's nonsense. Days without embarrassing America. 0. This grotesque Dr. Flem is going to talk about measles. Fun fact. Measles were declared eradicated in 2000. But no. Because of this fucking sack of shit and idiots like him lying about the vaccines, it's made a comeback. That's right. Him and his goddamn hoarders that have 27 cats that lay in their own mold at their houses are not vaccinating themselves, and measles is back. Listen to this.
24 people who have contracted measles at this point.
There should be no reason for anybody to be contracting measles, you scumbag.
County, Texas.
Well. When I inject heroin, I use dirty needles, and I don't think that I have AIDS. This is a grimy, disgusting, vile pig.
Mainly, we're told in the Mennonite community.
Spit it out!
There are
Spit it out!
people
Spit it out!
who have They were watching it, and there were about 20 people hospitalized, mainly for quarantine.
Hey, people shouldn't be in the hospital at all. What are you talking about? People shouldn't be dying at all. At all. And you. Have you had a Cleveland steamer lately? Ew.
We're watching it. We put out a post on it yesterday, and we're going to continue to follow it.
God damn it, Bobby, you're gross.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought.
Say it, Anthony. Say it!
It's total bullshit.
You tired of Trump's stupidity already? Show him how you really feel. Check this out. Get your merch now.